everybody, and welcome to another stream. In this stream, I'm going to be playing Shantae and the Sirens once again. Now, before I begin, I'm going to be doing the usual stuff and be sure that the chat works. So once it says that somebody is watching this stream, I will type in test to be sure that the chat works here. Alright, so it says that somebody is watching the stream, so I will type in test now to see if it works. Alright, so the chat indeed works. So now in the last episode, we did two dungeons, in which we did the fire dungeon and we also did the ghost dungeon. And those two dungeons were pretty alright, though I actually liked the fire dungeon quite a bit, not so much on the ghost dungeon. But now we are on to the Shantae and the Sirens. And remember when Harmony, when she said that we needed to go, we needed to find the fusion stone, and that we have to go somewhere like under the sea? Well, that's what we're gonna be doing today in today's episode. And today might be the finale, but we will see in this episode of Shantae and the Sirens. Now, before we start here, we may as well go on ahead, buy some items and whatnot. So let's get the Mega Shampoo and the Mega Silky Cream. And for the rest of the buddy here, may as well spend it on auto potions and whatnot. And yeah. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, may as well save the game here too, in case if I end up dying for some reason. So yeah, basically, in this part, we may as well go into to the south, to the plains south or whatever, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, let's go to southeast then. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get to whoa, whoops, okay, I don't know why I just did that, I'm an idiot. Alright. And there's another heart squid as well, so let's go ahead and get that as well. And sorry that I'm not going to be all talkative in this episode. Today, I just don't really feel like talking for some reason. I don't know why. But so I don't really expect a whole lot of things to talk about, or at least as of right now, but... And we got ourselves another nugget. Yeah. Alright, and so now we have to go down here and talk to this, well, dog. Woof, woof! Welcome to the very bottom of the sea. Who are you? I am a lowly ghost dog. You smell like Genie. I'm a half genie. Half genie? I'm on a quest to rescue my friend. The Sirens have captured her. Sirens? Oh dear. Your friend must be trapped beyond the seal. Rescue is impossible. Woof, woof. You see, in order to open the hatch, you would need restore power to the city. That would never happen. Bark!
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid of the 7 Sirens. I've already faced 4 of them and won. 7? Who said there were 7? Risky Boots did. The Sirens below are endless in numbers. Well, I don't care if there are 7 Sirens or 700. And hello, Marcos, and welcome to the Shantae 7 and the 7 Sirens Let's Play. Hope you enjoy it as well. And yeah, I've got to save Roddy Tubbs. What you propose to do could destroy the island. Woof, and everyone on it. Would you risk everything to save your friend? Well, it does not matter whether you say yes or no. This is required to progress in the game's story, so yeah. Woof, woof, very well, but be warned. This is no easy task. Long ago, the guardian of this island hid 2 bracelets in the mines above. Bracelets? These bracelets are the key to waking the city. Find them and bring them to me.
Leave it to me.
I will. Woof, woof, before you go, take this. Show that dog collar to the Ghost Elder. She will know how to use it. There is a warp room up above to the right. You can use it to reach her directly. Good luck, Cap Genie. Well, thanks for holding my hand. But now we have to give that to get that dog collar to the Ghost Elderly, like what she said. A dog collar? May I see it? Well, yeah. Not a dog collar. Looks like genie clothing. The stone pendant is a fusion stone. Quite simple to remove. Best to give that to your red-haired friend. But where does she go? Foo! I told her not to follow voices, but she did follow. Into the mines up above. Mines? Above us? Still undersea, but not so deep as we are now. Go! Find your friend in the mines above. Give her the fusion stone that you hold. And yeah, so we're gonna do just that. So now that we got the fusion stone, now we have to go to the mines, which shouldn't take that long to get to. Honestly, shouldn't take that long. Well, I'm doing fine, I guess, Marcos. Thanks for asking. Yeah, thanks for asking. And yeah.
Fusion. Oh yeah.
you go. Got myself another nugget. All right, onto the mine area. Alright, and also, yeah, see, there's a treasure chest over there, but we can't do anything about that just yet, because we need to have the earthquake ability in order to get it. However, she is somewhere around this area, so it shouldn't take all that long to get to. They're gone! Who's gone? Harmony, is everything okay? I heard voices and followed them here, but they seem to have vanished. These mines sure are creepy, but I didn't manage to find a fusion stone. It was a gift from a ghost dog. A dog down here? It said that there were 2 bracelets buried around here. In that case, I know just how to help by combining our magic. Are you ready to do this? Yeah, let's do it.
Time to combine our
With this final power, you will become a spectacular superstar super genie. I'm ready. And I got a quick dance. I feel like dancing.
fantastic.
Our powers have combined. The quick dance can shift the earth. It also deals significant damage to enemies. Dance until you see the icon appear, then press the down directional button to activate the magic, which I'll demonstrate it right now. Okay, and so now that I got the quake magic. Yeah, the quake magic, yeah, it's quite interesting, Marcos, I guess. But yeah, now that I got the quake dance, now I have to go back and find the treasure chests, because the treasure chests, well, I need 2 treasure chests, and basically with those 2 treasure chests that I need to get to, it's basically a requirement to progress in the game storyline. And also, yeah, without the seer dance, you're not gonna be able to get that heart squid without that. Okay, so I better not continue going up there, because if I do, then it's just going to take me all the way back to the area that I already been to. And I don't want to go over there, because I already was over there. Yeah, I'm ignoring that enemy. Alright, so that's one of them, the left bracelet. And I'm having a feeling that yeah, because I think I know where the other one is, but I just forgot to get it. No, no, don't worry. No, Marcos, this is actually this is actually my second playthrough. I already played through this. Because I beat this game like several nights ago, though. And plus, if this was also a blind Let's Play as well, if this was blind, then I would have put blind in the title. But yeah, this is not a blind Let's Play. Yeah. Just gotta find one more bracelet, and I seem to forgot the location. Okay, so I know I can't get over there right now. I know I can't do that. Yup. I can't believe I forgot to go this way. Well, I'm an idiot. There we go. I got the right bracelet, which are the two items that I needed to get to progress through the story. And so now that I got both of the bracelets, now I may as well get out of here and find that dog again, so I can use it. Those things are pretty annoying too. Okay, so now that I got both of the bracelets that the dog wanted, now I gotta bring those bracelets to that dog now. Whoops, okay, I don't know what I was doing there.
This'll make it better.
Blah blah blah. Get out of here, guys. Like enemies in the game. Like, just let me pass through. All right, down south we go. You brought the bracelets? May I sniff them? Well, here you go. They smell fine, but I reek of lies and deception. For you see, I am not truly a ghost dog. In life, I was a guardian genie. No way! My job is to protect this island, but when the 7 sirens came, I was unable to save my people. I sank the sirens' vessel and using my magic, buried it deep within the island itself. Thinking I trapped the sirens for good, I took their power rod and broke it into 2 parts. I hid the pieces in the mines where only my quake magic could find them. This way, the sirens could never again power their vessel. So the sunken city, all of this, is their ship? Yes, you have learned the secret of this island. Next, I will combine the 2 bracelets to form the power rod once more. Take it. Though I had them trapped, I was not powerful enough to defeat the sirens. I battled their leader, the 7th siren, and lost. All I could do is rob of her physical form before... sorry, I read that too fast, so I kind of forgot. For many years, I have remained down below as a ghost. And all that time, I have watched helplessly as the sirens lured my people down into the depths to meet their fate. I want you to put an end to this madness. Take that power rod and reactivate the sirens' vessel. Sail it away. Take it someplace where the sirens won't be able to harm anyone ever again. Only you can do this. Now I will remain a mangy dog. In its current state, the power rod is useless. You must restore power to the rod somehow, and then take it to the control room directly above us. Restore the rod's power? How do I do that? Perhaps a person with scientific mind can lend assistance. A scientific mind? Well, and this is where this also comes into play, because now we have to go all the way to the right-hand side, so you may as well go southeast. And now this is like Pac-Man again, except there are no enemies. Up and there he is. There we go. I didn't even need the electric ability to get past that section. That's actually kind of funny. And also, hello the Phoenix. Welcome to the Shantae and the 7 Sirens Let's Play stream. Hope you enjoy it. And also, please check out the Phoenix as well. He is a great friend. So, yeah, be sure to check him out too. You're safe now. Oh, thank goodness. I must have chipped some kind of security device. I've been following a strange energy reading that led me to this room. It seems to be coming from this small port in the wall. Huh? With the right tool, we could siphon energy from here. Oh, can I have that unpowered rod? Oh yeah, okay, this rod looks like it would fit perfectly. Could it be some kind of fuel container? Let's plug it in and find out, shall we?
It worked!
It worked! That rod is now pulsing with an enormous amount of power. I'm not kidding, that's a lot of juice. Please be careful with it. Our scans picked up a control room at the deep sea zone. Perhaps you should take that power rod there. I'll mark the location on your map. Well, that would be, well, thanks, but now I gotta go all the way back to where that quote-unquote dog was. And then we can go to that, dungeon. Alright, let's go south again. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, the loading could be a little bit faster. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, we're almost done with this game too, folks. We just have this dungeon to go and and some other thing, and then we can do the final dungeon in the game too. So, yeah, you have powered up that rod. Your quest is almost complete. Please take it to the control room. According to your map, it is 3 decks above us. Well, I'm actually kind of glad that you know, because see, yeah, it is way over there. But it shouldn't take that long to get over there. It shouldn't take that long, honestly. Just gotta make sure I go the right direction. Alright, so as soon as we go over here, it'll be complete. Well, of course we gotta do a little bit of Pac-Man over here. So... Alright, let's do it.
What's this thing?
There is a circular opening in this panel. Should I insert the power rod? Go on ahead. Here goes nothing. It worked! The power is restored. Hello? Anyone there? Huh? Uncle? Shantae, is that your voice I hear? Uncle! A strange machine just rose up from the ground. Almost knocked me right off my feet. Seems to be connected to the city below. Some kind of control console with a round display. I'm using it to communicate with you. Is this you're doing? It must be. I'm looking at something similar down here. Uncle, listen. The city isn't a city at all. It's a ship. A ship? I think this ship is what Risky has been, after all, Okay, whatever. And that's not all. Ronnie Tops is trapped down here too. Your zombie friend? I need to mount one last rescue. Wait, before you go, I can see an image of an airlock on my panel. Maybe there's a way to open it. Is there a switch or a lever on your side? Yeah, a few. Okay, now, before you pull it... Click! I pulled it. No! It is crushing my bones! Uncle! Uncle! Just kidding. But that could have really happened, so don't pull anymore. According to my screen, you have just opened some sort of docking bay. I will send help to you. Head to the city's lowest point. I'll head there now, Uncle, and then we just teleport there. You've done it! Power to the city is restored. Be very careful down there. There is no telling how many of the sirens there truly are. The power is on. This ought to work now. Okay, yep, we just have this dungeon. We have this dungeon to do.
Huh?
What? Sky? Bolo? Science people too? What are you all doing down here? Don't ask me. I can explain. Your uncle requested that we bring your friends here at once. They have a very important mission. Yes, according to your uncle, Uncle Mimic, whatever you did reactivated the power core beneath this island. It will soon heat up to dangerous levels. I'm sorry, but I had to. It's my only chance to save Roddy. Don't get me started about Roddy Tops. I'm sure this is all her fault somehow. How? Just follow us and hurry. I'm sorry I got you three mixed up in all of this. Don't worry, we are scientists. Yes, we wouldn't miss this for the world. Just standing here is a dream come true. Alright, it is time for one of the last dungeons in the game. One of the last ones. However, if you are expecting a full-on actual dungeon with actual puzzles here, well, this is not going to be the case. This dungeon is basically an enemy rush, so don't expect much for this dungeon here. Listen, there's not much time. According to your uncle, when the core power reaches its max capacity, the release valve needs to be opened. That way, the energy can flow out into the rest of the city. If the valve isn't open by the time the core goes critical, kablooey! Yikes! Shush! So you need to find that switch, grab Roddy, and get out. Are you ready to do this? Yeah, let's do it. Bolo and I will stay here to regulate the energy flow. Your time starts now! And this is basically a time. There's basically a time limit here for this place. So we gotta hurry up here. Like I said, there is nothing much to this dungeon here. This is basically an enemy boss. Or this is more of an enemy rush mode. This is all this really is. So if you were expecting actual, puzzle solving like the previous dungeons had, well, this is not going to be the case here. Oops, I did not mean to use that. And basically in this dungeon here, you are also going to want to make sure you use that as well. And as you can see, this part has a time limit. So you're going to want to make sure you don't waste any time. You got to go, and run. Because you don't have much time to waste. So be sure you attack the enemies and make sure that you equip the scimitar. Because this is very useful. So yeah, be sure you use it. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not the biggest fan of this area, simply because this is all this dungeon really is. It's just a enemy rush, basically is all it is. And it doesn't really help that you also have those enemies that guard too. That doesn't really help either. these guys are really annoying when it comes to guarding. And of course these red guys, they basically deal more damage when they hit you, but they do behave the same way as the other one did. Yeah, because basically there are two more areas there's basically two more areas basically, so we gotta hurry up. So we're running short on time. These guys are so annoying as hell. Alright, so we just have two more doors to go, and we are dead. Well, oh crap. Oh crap. Just wasting time. Just have two more doors to go. These guys are so annoying as hell. Where they just guard and you can't do anything about it. I hate these guys so much, and I don't know how you're supposed to deal with these guys. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to the Shantae and the Sirens Let's Play stream. Hope you enjoy it as well.
This'll make it better.
Alright. Final key. This is why I hate these guys. They are annoying as heck. Like I don't know how in the heck you're supposed to deal with these guys. I really don't. Okay, so now that I got that key, now it's time to go back down there. And now that I got that out of the way, well, the time stopped. Oh, thank God. Oh. It's just mainly those claw guys. They are annoying. I don't know how you're supposed to actually defeat them. Like, I never really understood that. Like, I never really understood how you're supposed to, like, defeat them without having to worry about them. Like, as in, like, I never really understood how that works, but I knew you'd come.
Risky, no!
Risky! You need to turn back! It's too dangerous down here! Never! Not when I'm this close! Here we go again, fighting risky because this never gets old. Well, this is more of a mini boss, but you are pretty much right. Because this is not the main boss of the area. Ow!
You're finished! This is my final warning.
This is my final warning! Stay out of my way! Risky! Soon, my men will complete the repairs, and the power of the city will belong to me! Me! Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas! This can't be good! I've got to do something! Well, here we go! Roddy Tops, you are in big trouble! Who's Rubby Chops? Don't play dumb! I know it's you! How did you get here? And why are you pretending to be a half genie? You didn't invite me! You planned to go on vacation and leave me behind! So I hid in the luggage and stowed away. And I dressed like a genie so I'd be included in the fun stuff. Hold up! I didn't invite you because I couldn't find you. Probably because you were hiding in the luggage. Oh, that does make sense. Duh, you were going to invite me after all. Yeah, well, I'll probably reconsider in the future. Look at that fussy face. Here, this'll cheer you up.
What's this?
What's this? I'll show you. Just gotta change clothes first. Not in front of... That coin bears the mark of a Jet Octo. Jet Octo? Jet Octos are rare creatures that inhabit this land. They can't swim, but they can boost through the air on jets of ink vapor. Using its abilities, you may be able to locate the source of evil in this place. Press the X button in the air to get a double or triple jump. Give it a shot. Which is kind of a shame that this is the last ability you do get, because this ability is very, very useful. But it's a shame that it is the last ability that you learn in the game. And the reason why I'm going back out here is because I remember that there is a heart squid somewhere around here. And I don't even know why I'm even doing this, because especially when I gotta increase Shantae's health, like after this boss that is coming up. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I don't even care at this point. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like. All right. Alrighty. Now, once I step into that door, it is time for the boss of the dungeon. And not only that, but we are also gonna get a cutscene. And also, by the way, the boss that is coming up here is my favorite boss in the entire game. So let's begin. Siren, the 8 times the terror. And the reason why this is my favorite boss is because, well, basically this boss It's completely random as to you know. So basically, what this boss is that the boss, you have to make sure that you hit the brains a certain order, and the order changes each time you fight this boss. And this is the reason why this is my favorite boss in the game, because you know, this teaches you about the order of what brains you gotta hit. You know, and I really like the idea of this boss. I really do like the idea of the boss. Yeah, it's the actual boss that is correct. And like I said, this boss is pretty well done, I think. I mean, the only problem is you know, the only problem is that, well, if you have bad memory, well, this boss is gonna take a while. But however, once you take out the brains, then you have to hit the big brain of the boss. And like I said, in each phase, it is completely random as to what brain you gotta hit. However, this time, ow! That hurt. But for some reason, this time the RNG decided to make the boss go to do the same, you know, how you know, when I first hit the boss. And that is why it's my favorite boss in the game. And I think this boss is pretty well done. However, to the people who get seizures though, be careful, because especially when you hit the boss. Yeah, especially when you hit the boss, well, the screen flashes like crazy. Like crazy. So, yeah, so to the people who have seizures, well, you might want to cover your eyes. So while this boss isn't all that hard, this boss is pretty good, I think, honestly. My memory is being pretty bad now. I know I can do this boss, and I know it's not that hard. It's just my memory is being pretty bad. Alright, so I think one more phase. And I might be able to win. But it all depends. There we go. And the boss is down. Like I said, not a very hard boss, but I think it's really fun to fight. Sky! Bolo! Roddy Tops! I'm so glad you made it out safely! Bet you guys missed me, huh? Didn't notice. Boy, that octoform sure came in handy. I never knew I could... You've got some explaining to do! What was that? Huh? Squid berry? What exactly was that back there? What was what? Don't you give me that malarkey. Huge octopus boss Radical, hot base chillin', out on the brain juice, distracting, hey baby? Why does that sound so familiar? You stole my game idea! Idea stealer? Idea thief? Hey, I didn't steal anything! You did! My idea is ruined now! And that makes you the bad guy! Why don't you just explode into one of those huge white screen-clearing blasts that you love so much? In fact, why don't you and the screen-clearly blast get married so you can have screen-clearing blast babies? And go live on a farm that's constantly exploding in a huge screen-clearing blast. You haven't seen the last of me, lady. Mark my words, I'll be back. Anywho, I gotta go pick up my sister's kids. Let me know if you see any of them. You can't miss them. They're heart-shaped. Also, I'm keeping the toys. Wow, who was that guy? Forget about him. We've got to get aboard the metal fish fast before those sirens realize that their main control systems are back online. Come on! Hey, I just want to say that I'm really sorry about stowing away. I should have known you'd invite me. You can apologize later, Roddy. Right now we... Huh? What's that rumbling?
We're sealed in.
We're sealed in! You guys okay? Sky! Polo? I can barely hear you! The path is blocked! Can you get out? Can you get out the way you came in? I think so. You guys take the metal fish and get out of here. I see the exit. It's this way. Follow me. Okay, so in this part, basically in this part now, Roddy Top is going to show you the way out, and basically Roddy Top is going to point you into where you must go. It's like Roddy Tops will point up, Roddy Tops will point down, you know, that kind of good stuff. Roddy Tops will help you in this part. So I'm not going to lie, it's actually kind of cool of Roddy Tops helping you out. It's just kind of a shame that Roddy Tops barely shows up in this game because, well, with her pretending to be a half genie and all that. Don't worry, Roddy Tops, I'm going. And just in case if I die here, may as well save the game now. Not mean to do that. Risky boots! Releasing those creatures was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? Not at all. This was! And also cutscene. energy collector towers will collect the sun rays and convert them to fuel for the ship's engines. The power that once belonged to the Seven Sirens will now belong to Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas.
Risky, no!
Risky, stop! Ta-da!
Roddy Top!
Roddy! Those energy collector towers sound like real bad news. I don't know what you're talking about, but the path isn't blocked anymore. Then let's get back to the surface, fast! Mayor! Everyone! Thank goodness you're all safe! Did you see it? Those towers rose up right off the ground! And this is the control panel I was talking about before. I pushed every button on it, but nothing happened. Touch it again and I'll hog-tie you! Risky Boots is behind all this. She tricked me into restoring power to the control systems. And now she's using these towers to power up the engines. Engines? Why would a sunken city need engines? Because this city isn't a city at all. It's a ship. A ship? Yes, and Risky Boots is trying to power it up and sail away with it. Unthinkable. How would a ship come to be stuck beneath the island? Indeed. Hello, Chill Basic, and welcome to the Shantae and the Seven Sirens stream. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, because especially we're getting kind of close to the end too. But anyway, however it got there, moving this ship can't be good for the health of this island. When the ship tears free of the Earth, my home will be destroyed. According to this panel, it won't be long before the ship reaches full power. In a time of crisis, only the half genies working as a team can save the day, right? Not this time, huh? As it stands, Shantae carries all of our magical powers. No problem. I'll just return your magic and we can all fight together. No, your friend is right. Your instincts have served us well to this point. This is a job for a spectacular half-genie superstar. It's your time to shine. Huh? Who is this?
What is she wearing?
And what is she wearing? And where can I get one? A siren! That's a siren? This is the creature that's been terrifying my village? No, not this one. She's a friendly siren. I think she's trying to speak.
She wants to help.
It sounds like she wants to help. No! Peel and eat her! Stop it, Roddy! You're scaring her! Don't be afraid. You're saying you want to help us, right? Unless she knows how to shut down those energy towers, any help from her is too little, too late. Sky, that's mean. I will talk with her. Meanwhile, your mission is clear. Shut down all 4 towers while there's still time. Okay, I'm on it. Well, before that, I may as well, use this. May as well. Maybe talk to NPCs and maybe... okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna worry about it. So, anyway, let's just do the money then. Alright, so let's go on ahead, save the game, and let's go to the towers that they mentioned. So basically how this works is you have to go to both to the west and east side. So right now, I'm going to be doing the west hand side first. However, I would say that in terms of shutting down the towers, I mean, they do get a little bit harder. Oh, crap. Why did I... Well, actually, you know what? I already saved the game, so never mind. I'll be fine. Basically, as soon as I shut down the first 2 in the west hand side, then I will go on ahead and upgrade Shantae's health. Because I should be fine. Energy Collector Mark 1. Sun Siphoning Silo, and I don't worry, I'm only gonna read that out just once. But otherwise, in terms of shutting these things down, they take no effort. I mean, the only ones that are kind of a bit harder are number 3 and number 4. It doesn't really matter a whole lot because they still don't really provide that much challenge either way. I did it! Now for that second energy collector. Well, thanks for the GG though. Like I said, like I said, they don't really take that much effort to shut down, except for number 3 and number 4. For reasons, I don't know why, but whatever. So I'm only gonna read that off I only read that off just one time. Because like I said, they all say the same thing, except for the number that you're taking on. Alright. The second one is down. Now 2 more to go, though now I gotta go back to Arena Town so I can raise Shantae's health. I mean, we may as well.
2 down.
2 energy collectors down. Now for the 3rd tower. Ow. Okay, you know what? May as well heal Shantae up right now. Cause you know, I don't. Whoa, ow. Okay. Alright, time to raise Shantae's health. And this time I will remember. Yeah, we are getting close to the final dungeon and the final boss, folks. We are almost there. All we have to do is defeat the tower, destroy the towers, and then of course you go to the final dungeon. And then that'll be the end of the game. Okay, blah, 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 I'm not even gonna read that dialogue. Because, yes, you say the same stuff. Alright, 1 more should do it. And the reason being is because I had about 6 heart squids, so and basically whenever you want to raise Shantae's health, you gotta make sure that you get 4 heart squids. Alright, perfect.
Down.
1 more energy collector tower to go. We're going to make it. Out of my way. Alright, there we go. Let's get up there. Alright, the final one. Here we go. However, this one pretty much does the same stuff as the other ones have, except like it shoots out more of those lasers. But otherwise, like I said, nothing too much to worry about. Cause see, just like that, all done. But now that we've defeated them, now it's time to go on to the final dungeon of the game with the final boss and everything.
I did it!
That's all four. Time to get back to Arena Town. You're back!
I knew you could
I knew you could do it! Did you?
It worked!
Yeah, all four energy collectors are down for the count. That should stop the flow of power into the city. If that's true, then how do you explain this? And another cutscene.
We're already too late. The ship is about to... It worked! The power of the Sirens belongs to me! She's charging up the weapon systems. She's gonna blow up the entire island! My word, it's true! The city really was a ship! And not just any ship, an airship! With Risky Boots at the helm! Her cannons aimed right at the island! What'll we do? We need a plan, and fast! We've got to get Shantae inside that ship! Huh? Okay, show us what you can do! What's this?
What's this? She's summoned some sort of transport device. I understand. She has the ability to teleport things. The Sirens used her to warp away the Half Genies during the Half Genie Festival. Now she wants us to help us stop the Sirens once and for all.
Huh?
You got all that from a few annoying screeches? Lobster Girl seems pretty okay. It's time for you to go and confront Risky Boots. You must do whatever it takes to destroy that airship before we can fire. I'm ready. Well, before that, though, we may as well go to the bathhouse. Yeah, bathhouse we go. And since we are on to the final boss, we may as well go ahead and buy some items too, since we are close to the final boss. Well, that's assuming. Oh, okay, auto potion. May as well buy just that. Though I'm not gonna buy the. Actually, you know what? May as well use the tract. All right. All right. Let's save the game and go to the final dungeon. So welcome to the Flying Fortress, the final dungeon in the game. And this dungeon, it actually is a little bit challenging, cause here you must use your abilities that you learned in the game, and yeah, you must use your abilities that you learned in the game, and yeah, and try to do a good job, try not to die here. And it does provide a pretty good challenge, I think. Alright, save the game. And however, I mean, this dungeon, it's not all too long, but you know, like I said, they try to make you use the abilities that you learned in the game, and they try to make them go to full use. Oh boy, I hate it when that happens. Like, it's kind of funny how that of all things, it can't touch spikes yet. Yet its shell is touching the spikes. You would think that, you know, since its shell is touching the spikes, it would be immune to spikes, but nope, it's not. I think it's kind of weird, but it's nothing that I can't handle. Alright, now I'm stuck in a room, because now I gotta defeat enemies now. Oh boy, it's these enemies again. Hey, stop giving me hearts. Give me some magic. I need some magic here. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do need some magic though. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I remember this. It's just from right here, you gotta be careful and try not to hit the spikes. So yeah, sorry that I'm not really talking much here in this part. It's just, you know, we're getting close to the finale, or we're getting close to the final boss in the game. So I, you know, don't really feel like talking too much.
Oh, whoa, I almost died from there. And just overall, I think this dungeon is pretty fun, I think. So yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not really talking much. We're getting close to the finale anyway. It's because of that, I don't really know what else to really talk about, so... Alright, we are almost to the final boss. So there we go, the game is now saved and let's get started. Mayor, are you okay? Shantae, thank goodness you're here. But how in the world did you get up here? No time to explain. Please, you've got to save me. Hang on, Mayor, I'm coming. Huh? What's the big idea? Let me out of here right now. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. Best to keep you under lock and key. What? Risky? What have you done with the mayor? I have a done anything with him, your mayor doesn't exist. You mean you were the mayor all along? It was a brilliant performance. Duh. It's the imperfections that make the character, don't you agree? But why, Risky? Why jerk everyone like that? Well, you see, years ago, I discovered this island, and the ship buried deep underground. It was magnificent. A vessel fit for a queen. I simply had to have it. That's when I encountered the Empress. You're talking about the Seventh Siren. She had a run-in with the genie and robbed her of her physical form, so I offered her a deal, an arrangement that would benefit both of us. You are good as your word, Captain Boots. 5 drops of genie life force in exchange for the ship. I take it that Ghost Genie's spell is broken? Yes. My physical form has been restored. Like my Siren sisters, I can feed on mortals once more. I will live forever and beyond. Go. Make whatever preparations you need. The ship is yours. Men, we've captured the brat. Power down the weapons and prepare to escort the Empress back to her island at once. I will dispose of this half-genie runt myself. Wait. I have an even better idea. This body lives, but it is old and weak. What would you say to a new deal? Your powerful body in exchange for immortality. Treachery! Now this is more like it! What have you done to Risky? Just a little fusion magic of my own? Well, what do you think? Risky... Hear me, my soldiers. Turn the ship around. I'm going to drain the life force of every living thing on that island. And then blow it clean off the map. No! I've got to do something! In which all you have to do is just use the Quake dance. How did you give Risky back? Never. It's time to take this body for a test drive. Prepare yourself. Empress Siren, the 7th Siren. Okay, so now we are close to the final boss of this place, or in this game more so. And so this boss does provide a pretty good challenge. Just gotta be a little bit more careful here and try not to get hit by it. And yeah, I think this boss is pretty good. However, you're going to want to be careful with this boss because this boss is not very easy. And also, keep in mind that this boss also has a second phase as well. So be sure to take note of that. Uh-oh. Alright, may as well use that. Alright. So let's not waste any more of that shimmy or whatever. At least not until just yet. So in terms of the boss fight, basically, she will summon purple stars, and she will also try to blow more purple stars at you. And also this attack is, I really don't understand it, but it's basically like a boomerang attack. And I think that's a pretty cool attack, I'm not gonna lie. Then, of course, she will summon blue fire at you, and you gotta jump over that. And overall, this boss is really fun to fight. Really like this boss. However, I should add that the Empress Siren here, the Empress, has quite a bit of health, and this is still
the first phase of the boss fight. This is still the first phase. And like I said, this boss takes quite a while to beat, in terms of the first phase anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this boss does take quite a while. Alright, that was the first phase, but we are not done yet. You are led to believe. No matter, I'll simply use all of my power. Time to face your doom! Ultra Empress Siren, Queen of the Seven Sirens. Alright, so in terms of this boss fight, first phase done, now comes the second phase, which is correct, Marcos. Now we are on to the second phase, which is the final phase of this boss fight. And basically, in this boss fight, what you want to do here is you want to make sure you hit the red, the little red things that is coming out of there. Be sure you touch them. Be sure you attack them. And however, however, the second phase is a tiny bit easier than compared to the first phase, but only because you are given more opportunity to attack. And however, once you defeat like one of the diamonds, and you're gonna defeat the other diamond, and then however, once you do manage to defeat one of that. Alright, yeah, see, one of them is destroyed. Alright, so that body part, so that part is now down, and so now we gotta take on the next part, which is right over here. So yeah, in terms of this boss fight, it's not necessarily hard, but I'm pretty sure it's hard to do when you're doing a no upgrading health run. I'm pretty sure it is harder when you're doing it like that, so.
overall, I do like this final boss fight. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely better than the final boss in After Hero, so that's automatically a plus. Alright, now we gotta destroy the crown. And once we destroy the crown, we are pretty much done with the game. Oh, well, I lied. There's a tiny bit more in the boss fight. There's a little bit more. Now we gotta destroy, like the earrings or whatever. So I guess I lied. But we are almost done with the game, though. We are almost done. Alright, now we gotta destroy the forehead. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with that move too, because it does hurt, so you gotta be careful with that move. There we go! The final boss is down! And now we just have the ending cutscenes and all that, and then the credits. How? How could you defeat me? Risky Boots had you fooled from the very beginning. That's our cue! Uh-oh. She looks like bad news. Everyone, listen! It's time to take your magic back! Hurry! Now!
Use your magic to call back the life force she stole from you. No! My new body! I was invincible! How could I be defeated? Not everyone you fed on was a half-genie. What? Your new body was rotten to the core. No offense, Roddy Tops. None taken. You should watch what you eat. The spell didn't work because the half-genie life force was poisoned. Risky Boots lied about everything. You kinda get used to it. Life everlasting was mine! Mine! Well, bye-bye, Empress. You are done. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. The ship took too much damage. It's going down. Get Roddy Tops out of here. Hurry. What will you do? The Empress drained Risky's life force. With the Empress destroyed, maybe she... There's no time for this. Risky Boots could not have survived. And thanks to the GG as well, Marcos as well. We don't know that for sure. If there's even a chance that she's alive, I have to find her. You are determined to stay? I understand. Go. I will see the others. Good luck. And time for the cutscene. And spoiler warning, Shantae does survive, so don't worry. So, yeah.
That sounds like... Nice
Shantae made it!
indeed.
Not only that, well, just like I said, Shantae lives. Not only that, she saved Risky Boots as well. Ugh, why bother? Because Shantae's a good guy, that's why. No, she's a good girl, not a good guy. Roddy Tops, get it right. Okay, I'm joking. Uncle, Sky, and Bolo, Roddy Tops, you're here too. Not just them. Harmony, Plank, and Vera and Zapple too. Yes, every one of us is fully restored and good as new. Not all Risky. I found her like this, but I can't tell if she's... Get your filthy hands off me! Risky, you're alive! Of course I am, and all of you better back off right now. Simmer down, sister. Yeah, Shantae just saved her life, even after you tried to blow all of us up. Psh, the runt was just playing the part I gave her. What's that supposed to mean? I created the Half Genie Festival to lure you all here, so the Empress could feed on those other 5 fools. I convinced her that the Run's life force was inferior and tainted. Not a difficult task, given her performance on stage. Risky, you cared about me. Don't flatter yourself. You're merely the ace up my sleeve. I felt I kept you nearby in case the Empress tried to pull a fast one. But like a childish oaf, you kept getting in my way. I needed to keep these fools caged long enough to drain all 5 in the proper amounts. 5 actual drops of half-genie life force, and she really would have become... Oh, well, I read that too fast. Hey, that makes me a hero. I figured once I had the ship, I'd blast the Empress and whatever's left of those sirens into quivering puddles of jelly. All of this so you could get yourself a ship? And why not? I am the queen of the 7 seas. I deserve the very best. You got rid of those sirens. I got a new airship. Speaking of, where's my airship anyway? There had better not be a scratch on it or you'll all pay dearly. Risky Boots, why do you always have to be so selfish? I keep hoping against hope that you will turn over a new leaf. Now someday we can work together as a team. Silly girl. That's exactly what we did. Men! Ready my bath. And make it extra hot this time. Mommy has a headache. Fools! Don't you dare leave without me! Not like this! Put me down! She won't be happy when she finds out about the ship.
With that behind us, we should make sure everyone's alright. The arena back in town is pretty much ruined, but there's still time to host a Half Genie Festival somewhere else. You seriously want me to resume the festival? Why not? We could move the festival to Tree Town. Or Armor Town. How about both? We could perform days at Armor Town and evenings by Torchlight in Tree Town. Who's with me?
Come on!
Let's do it! I'm in! I'm ready for a real vacation. And maybe I can get a decent room this time. With me on stage, we'll be a sure fire hit. I'd like to spend some time with those scientists. Let's take the vacation again. Once more from the top. The day was saved. Before long, it was time to return home.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh? You have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Before you go, here. This is for you.
What's this? Your mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Ugh, can we just go already?
Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye.
Who died to put you in charge?
Ow!
Tyrant!
That's my hair!
Can't you two just get along for a
Stay out of this! Let's see how you like it. I love it! Sick. Hurry how you like it. So long! Have a safe trip! Thank you for everything!
Right. Then Roddy Tops and Sky fought, and then Roddy Tops and Sky beat each other up. The end. Okay, I'm joking. But in all seriousness, yeah. Come on, credits. Roll. We got to roll here. And also, by the way, I'm not gonna do a raid today because, well, I already raided Keevers, and no one else on my subscriptions are ones that people would actually like. So there you guys have it, everybody. Shantae. Yeah, the ultimate GG. Thanks, Marcos, and yeah, that has been the Shantae and the 7 Sirens Let's Play live stream. I really enjoyed this Let's Play series. Yeah, I know that my commentary was not very good, but I don't really care. I had a lot of fun doing this playthrough. And yeah, I would say that this is my second favorite out of the Shantae franchise. My all-time favorite being Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and I might consider doing that as another Let's Play one of these days in the channel's future. And yeah, I know that this game is also one of the easier Shantae games, like Half Genie Hero was also pretty easy. But at least with Shantae and the 7 Sirens, at least it was trying to be like the Pirate's Curse in terms of its, like its level design and all that, and that is why Shantae and the 7 Sirens is my second favorite on the Shantae series. And not only that, but I also like the cutscenes in the game. Even though the cutscenes, there isn't a whole lot, the cutscenes are still pretty well animated, I think. And I will admit though, the one thing I don't really like about the game is the game's story, because I think the game needed a better storyline, like in terms of the other Half Genies. Like maybe we could learn some backstories between those characters. Maybe we could learn about how they became Half Genies, or maybe we could learn about other stuff. I don't know. That's just my opinion, honestly. But other than the storyline in the game, I think the game is pretty good with pretty good graphics. Well, at least for an indie game, anyway. I mean, because they do use the Half Genie Hero look, which I will admit that they were being a little bit lazy in terms of its art style, but whatever. The HD look is pretty good anyway. It's just overall, Shantae and the 7 Sirens, really good game. And I highly recommend this one. Though, yeah, please, yeah, just, yeah, you better thank me for playing, Shantae. And by beating the game, yeah, yeah, 5 hours and 8 minutes and 1 millisecond, and I also got 57% of the items. Like I said, I wasn't going for 100%, and this is the image that you get for beating the game regularly. There are other pictures that you can get if you manage to beat the game with 100%, manage to beat the game in a speed run, and manage to beat the game in a speed run, and 100% at the same time. So you do get different pictures depending on how you beat the game. But anyways, guys, yeah. So anyways, once the song is done, I will end the stream here. So anyways, if you like watching these sorts of streams, be sure to like the stream, and if you want to subscribe, subscribe, and if you want to know when I start streaming, subscribe and click the bell icon. Now, you know when I am streaming. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time when I stream. I'll see you guys in the next live stream whenever I feel up to it. Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. See you all later, everyone. Bye bye, and well, peace out.